Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do some kind of abstract watercolor backgrounds, and what you see here is just some stuff I've been playing around with, some ideas that I have that eventually I would like to have copies of these and also have the regular the original art placed into um, some picture frames behind glass. And I'll just go through these with you. As you can see, kind of the idea that I'm getting. I hope you can see that. That's an interference blue. It's by Core Watercolors. Golden has some of the most beautiful paints I've ever seen. And not to say that there's not other paints out there that are beautiful, but I do use them in all my fluid art and some other abstract stuff. So, and and this is just a stencil I have, and this paper is, I bought a block. Well, it's not a block of it. It's probably about 200 sheets of paper. It's watercolor paper. It's cold press, and I'm just using it because it was cheap and I can get kind of some of my ideas out without using some very more of the expensive cold press paper that I would like to use when I'm done with the final pieces. So this is just some sketching and stuff that this is also stencil work. And the paints we're going to use today is Addison and Sedgwick. I got those on Etsy, and this is Deep Deep Light. And this right here is, I hope you can see it. Let me look on it right. Yeah. Okay, so this is, I cut this out. This is textured, and this is some paper I also cut out and placed it on there with a matte medium. I also have learned if you use a gel gloss, it'll start lifting the watercolor. I'm not sure what's in the matte medium that will cause it to not lift, but you still have to be careful placing it on the paper. This is just another idea that I have that I'm also going to do some mark making over. This turned out absolutely beautiful. And this is just some other stuff that I'm using. And this as well. So today I just wanted to go with you. That's my dog in the background. This is real life over here. And today I wanted to go with you. We'll go over just some of these colors, and we'll do some backgrounds. And in another video, because obviously this will have to dry, and in another video we can do some mark making over them. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Let me wet my paints. This is a Deep Deep Light color palette, and this is from Addison and Sedgwick. Super, super beautiful paints. And today I'm going to use, this is a silver black velvet number 10 round brush. So I don't have any rhyme or reason where I'm going with this, but I just want to place some color down. And you know, just hope it'll kind of make, you know, that's the beautiful thing about watercolor, is that you really don't know what it's going to do. These colors are just vibrant and beautiful. I really love them. This one is probably my favorite. This has some mica in it, and it's just really, really shiny when it dries. Okay, we'll stop there with that one, and I'll set those to the side. Let's see here. Let's just do a see what these are real quick. I can't, it's hard to remember what's what. So we'll just do some marks and just see what we got here. Obviously these ones on the top, this one is like a, yeah. It's almost like a quinacridone Nicolai's of gold. That's got a lot of water. Let me get a piece of paper towel. Yeah. Set that green. Okay, I'm going to set those to the side. All right, I'm going to grab another piece of paper. And then I'd like to, turn it different ways, horizontal, vertical. Maybe kind of like a landscape. Let's see, I'll throw some of this color on here too. And these are the granulating colors. I think that's a dog hair. I have a German short-haired pointer, and he sheds so bad. It's worse than a regular dog. It's just with long hair. I mean, he sheds everywhere. It's just crazy. Just see if we can place some of this color under here. Again, like I said, I don't really have a rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I'm going to grab another, let's see. Let's try this one too. This is from Evermore. This is also from Etsy. And let's see what colors are on these. And these are granulating colors also. I like to use just a multiple different sets and just get the benefits from every color that I can. Yeah, that's really pretty. That's what I was looking for, actually. And this color right here. And I think these are some grays. Oh, that's green. It actually looks gray on the palette, if you can see. I hope I'm showing you the right way. I think we just did that one. Yeah. Yep. Let's see what this one is. Okay. Yeah, let's use these colors as well. And that'll give us some brightness. These are probably some of my favorite colors. These purples and grays. And they dry so beautifully. Let's get some of this over here. And that way, when these dry and I use like a stencil over them, they'll really, really show up like this. Let's see, what else could we use? Oh, let's get this pretty, like a peachy color in here. Just let it kind of bleed through. I also want to show you guys something too. Let me get one of these out. Let's see. This is a beautiful color. This is by Purely Pigments. And this is acrylic. However, you can actually wet these down, and I swear you only need a drop of them. Now, once they're dry, they don't lift up, but you can use, look at that color. And that's so pretty. And you can use these with watercolor. I use them. You can mix them into your pouring medium if you use, if you're a fluid artist. You can use them for drips for an abstract. You can use them for anything. Let's see. Let's get some of this over here. It's getting a little dry. Yeah, let's go ahead and let that guy be. All right. Let's use some of this. Let's do this and see if we can get a nice drip on it. If I can pick it up. Let's see here. Okay, and we'll let that one dry by itself. I really love that. And I like to sign my name up along the drip. And I also use these micron pens. This is a number 1, and I ordered a number 10. Oh, y'all, my nails look horrible. If you're an artist, you know what I'm talking about. This is a number 1. Let's see. Let's go over here with this green is really pretty. And let's start over here. And let's see what this. I'm going to get out another one of those purely pigments out too. Oh, that's going to be really beautiful when it dries. Let me see what else I got. I got so many of them, y'all. I do. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? When Color Art was going out of business, I tried to purchase everything in my power that I could do or that I could buy. And I got everything I could from them. Let's see here. I need a palette. Oh, here we go. I purchased this from Meeden. Isn't this one of the most beautiful palettes you've ever seen? Okay. Make sure you guys can see. All right. I'm getting a new camera for Christmas, and that way I don't have to use my phone anymore, and I can see where I'm actually pointing at. Let's see, and we'll get some of this. This is Bit of Honey. That one was Molten Magenta. And we'll do, let's see, right there. I swear, you guys, you only need a drop of these. And they also, you can buy a clear extender for them. So if you need to add, because from my understanding, because these are highly pigmented, they can get kind of clogged up a little bit. I've had to replace quite a few of these, what do you call these things right here? These things. And what I did was, sorry, we got on another. What I did is I bought these and I pulled these out and just replaced the stem in those because they were getting so clogged up. All right, let's see here. This one is Lagoon Blue. Let's get a purple out here. This is Royal Violet. All right, let's see what we can do with these. And let me show you, and you can put these, I also have these little bottles, and you can use these to, you know, let's see. You can dot with them. Let's see if it'll work with this. And I know you have to stay pretty parallel. That's really cool. You have to stay parallel with the paper or whatever substrate you're using because it will dump out. And you definitely have to keep these closed up. So, and actually what I used was Golden High Flow, and I added a couple drops of my color and I made it into this. And that's going to dry with a little bit of texture and it'll be really cool. Okay, so let's just drop a little bit of yellow in here. And obviously we want to be careful because of the purple. It can get kind of ugly. But some of this is dry, so I want to drop it in here just a little bit, and it'll get that purple to stand out. Look at that. So cool. And that literally, you guys, that was one drop. Now, and when these dry, I don't know if we're going to like them or not. I mean, we may not. And that's cool too. That's what this is for. So let me move this some more out of the way. All right, let's just start with some, and then you can just wipe this off with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. But while it's like this, you can re-wet it just a little bit. And we'll put some of these. I like to mix those two together. Let's use a little bit of this pink. Look how, that is crazy bright. It's so pretty. So beautiful. Let's put some, like a neutral in here, like a gray. Yeah. We need to kind of tone that down just a touch. I'll bring it around. Yeah, let's leave that one like that for now. Where's another piece of paper? Look, this is actually probably, I really don't like this. This really is kind of throwing, the colors are just off. But that's okay because we tried and we realized we don't like it. So we won't do that again. But the color, the yellow is beautiful and it might be prettier against some other colors. I just noticed as it starts drying, I think that green is throwing me off too. Let's see here. Let's use a little bit of this aqua right here. Oh, I think no, that's a totally different color than this one. It looks the same though. All right, let's see. Yeah, what color is this? Okay. Let's get a drip from this one too. See if we can get a couple of them. There we go. Okay. All right. I hope this helps you if you're interested in trying, different mediums and, just want to get into something else. That's a beautiful color right here. You can see the gradient in here. This looks like almost like a gouache, doesn't it? It's pretty dark. It's almost transparent, or I'm sorry, it's almost opaque. Just like this one as well. Still beautiful though. Decisions, everybody. Let's try to get a couple colors on here. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. We'll let that dry. That's going to be gorgeous once it dries together. And oh, we can't forget my favorite, this little sparkle. And I like to place it in the color too. Also, when it dries, it dries really beautifully. Let's see if we can get, no, I don't, maybe. No, I don't want to try to get a drip because it's all going to run down. All right, let's do one more and then that's it. I'm about running out of room on my table. Let's go ahead and go this way. All right, we haven't used this color yet, y'all. What is that? Yep, orange. That color kind of throws me off a little bit sometimes. It's just not, I don't know if it's in quite the right palette. Let's get this mint in here a little bit. I have some others. This right here is this when it dries. And I love the way that looks. Yeah, there we go. And let's get some of this color in here. There is an ignorant little fly in here. I can't wait till it gets cold out and these flies go away. They drive me nuts. Oh, yeah, that's really beautiful. We need another kind of a neutral in here. Yeah, let's do this like pink. Yeah, that's really pretty. All right, everybody. I hope this helps. I hope you get some ideas from this. And I know it wasn't much today, but sometimes this is what I'm doing when the camera's off and just trying to evolve. And I think as artists, I think as we constantly evolve, I think that's a good thing, that we don't stay stuck in one area. I think we should be constantly retaining information from all places. And so that's just my thought for the day. And thank you for swatching with me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.